Auto and Tech Media Presents. Top 10 Things to Know About Formula One Car Racing. Formula One is the peak of all motorsports with high intense speed which is full of excitement. Since 1950, the event has wowed hundreds of thousands of viewers around the world, with fans thronging to the track each year, as well as millions watching on television. Formula One presents the world's fastest racers, with some of the greatest racing talent ever seen on the track, providing us with plenty of thrill we have seen over the years. Here is a rundown of top 10 things to know about Formula One car racing that some F1 fans do not know about their favorite sport. Let the countdown begins. Number 10. Formula One cars do not stop to refuel. Did you know that during a 2-hour race, F1 cars won't pause for more fuel? Well, that's because it's been forbidden since 2010. The use of refueling during races allowed a limited group of teams to dominate the competition, and even introduced a layer of danger to regular pit stops. When F1 cars ground to a stop, it is often to have their tires replaced. Number 9. Formula One cars can accelerate in 4 seconds from 0 to 100 miles per hour or from hit back to zero. Another incredible fact about Formula One car is that their ability to accelerate from 0 to 100 miles per hour in under 4 seconds. Unfortunately, if you have heart issues, you will not survive because of the sport extreme speed force. The drivers must go under a lot of physical tests, such as breath control and to prepare for G-force. Formula One cars can achieve such high speed because they must split instantly and accelerate quickly when they approach corners for the race. Having stamina, durability and great physical health comes into play for the drivers. Number 8. The life expectancy of a F1 engine is less than 5 races. According to F1 technical experts, a Formula One car engine, no matter how advanced, can only last 5 races. These engines aren't your usual engines. They're engineered to have a really high level of tolerance, so that they can run at their best for just 5 races. Number 7. Helmet for F1 is one of the best in the world. The most serious injury threat, according to Formula One, is the head and neck. To stop such injury tragedies, Formula One has made it mandatory for drivers to wear helmets that meet high safety requirements. First and foremost, a Formula One helmet must be extremely light. To ensure that the helmets meet the stringent specifications, they must pass a series of fragmentation and deformation checks. The outer shell is made up of 2 layers, with the bulk of the material being carbon fiber. Number 6. The average Formula One driver loses 4 kilograms per race. In the cabin, temperatures can exceed 50 degrees Celsius. A Formula One driver is required to wear 2 pieces of clothes. The first is a fireproof helmet, which is used in the event that the race car catches fire. And the second is a standard racing suit. F1 racing is one of the easiest ways to shed weight. That is not to suggest that anyone should enter F1 to drop weight. Number 5. Up to 20 buttons can be found on an F1 car steering wheel. Many Formula One racing engineers have concluded that turning a cold F1 car's engine is difficult, because the vehicles must be preheated for a limited time before use, and have external heater pumps in conjunction with a gearbox that maintains constant operating temperatures. Number 4. It takes 3 seconds for the crew to change the car tires. The typical F1 team takes around 3.0 seconds to adjust the tires. This is noteworthy because constructors are evaluated at the end of the season. For the driver, this means he'll be more concerned about ending the race on schedule. Number 3. When the engine is cold, it is impossible to turn it. Many Formula One racing engineers have concluded that turning a cold F1 car's engine is difficult, because the vehicles must be preheated for a limited time before use, and have external heater pumps in conjunction with a gearbox that maintains constant operating temperatures. Number 2. During a race, the car tires lose up to 0.5 kilograms. The drivers aren't the only ones who lose weight. High driving speeds, abrupt braking, and a variety of other factors all contribute to tire weight loss. The tires must be as high quality as the vehicle itself in order to maximize efficiency. Number 1. Formula One cars are capable of turning upside down. According to MDD Europe, if the conditions are right, a Formula One car will move upside down. The aerodynamic downforce of an F1 car is what allows it to turn upside down, despite the risk of relation to car fluids. If you like this type of video, make sure you like, comment and subscribe for the next one. Don't forget to check out the description box for the latest Formula One book called The World's Best-Selling Grand Prix Handbook.